guys, so welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you this glamorous, this voluptuous, gorgeous bronze gold glittery shimmery makeup look, and I'm going to be leaving a description below all the products that I use. This is my first makeup tutorial and I'm going to be talking through it because your girl does not have a mic to do voiceovers. So it's going to be kind of lengthy since I'm going to be talking throughout the video, but I actually like the videos where the people talk. So if you like this video, definitely keep on watching and let's get started. Alright. And cut. And cut it. Cut it. Cut it. And cut it. Cut it. Cut it. And cut it. Cut it. Cut it. Cut it. And cut it. Cut it. Cut it. The intro! Duh! We see Instagram girls. Instagram girls. You know the Instagram girls. Alright, let's get started. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be doing a bronze goddess makeup look. Goodies. And I'm super excited to show you guys a little bit of my technique. And actually, to tell you the truth, I don't really have a technique. And I'm actually not even that good at makeup, honestly, to tell you the truth. But I thought, you know, I love watching makeup tutorials and I'm going to be posting my first makeup video. And I just really enjoy watching beauty gurus like Jackie Aina and Jaclyn Hill. So I just thought, you know what, I want to get good at makeup, so why not post my first video of me attempting to do this awesome bronze makeup look that I've been trying to do. And I'd love if you guys leave some comments below and just give me some ideas on maybe something that I'm doing wrong or something that I can improve or add to my technique, because I really just want to grow, and I think that's the whole purpose of YouTube, is to grow. And you know, you'll learn from other people, and this is just a great community. So yes, let's get into this. And excuse the lighting, I'm testing out this new lighting setup and it's at nighttime, as you could probably tell. So yeah, so let's get started. And I'm going to be talking to this video because I don't have a mic to do voiceover, and I don't really feel like buying one. So yeah. Alright, so the first thing I am going to do for this bronze rose gold shimmery makeup look is to do my eyeshadow first. And I actually was watching a Kylie Jenner video not too long ago, and she did her eye makeup first. And one of the reasons why she did this is because sometimes you have fallout, so when you do your eye makeup first, it you can just wipe out the fallout. Alright, so let's get started with doing the first thing, and that is my eyeshadow. And I'm going to prime my eyes using the NARS smudge proof eyeshadow base. What? Mom, and I have a mirror right over here. I'm just going to apply this over my eyelids, and I'm using my fingers to smudge it out. I have my mirror right here, so that's why I'm like looking to the side. Alright. And the palette that I'm going to be using today is the ColourPop Cute AF palette. I am absolutely in love with these colors. Look how gorgeous these are. They have a bunch of nice shimmery shades and a lot of matte shades, which I think they would go great with a lot of skin tones. So let me see if I remember how I did this tutorial. Alright, now, so after I prime my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Morphe brush, the M514, and I'm first going to work in Schaefer, who knows? How do you pronounce that? Pretty much. I'm going to be using this color to start off, and I'm just going to be putting this on my crease, and then I'm going to be blending it out. And I've really tried this makeup look like I think 2 times already, so I'm really hoping it can work on camera. And now that I'm talking through this video, I can totally see why people don't do it. It takes too long when you're talking and also doing your makeup. So maybe next time I do a makeup tutorial, I'll definitely do voiceover. So if you are watching this video, leave a comment down below on how you got good at eyeshadow. I'm really trying to practice, just, you know, from watching different tutorials and just seeing how they do it and just trying to emulate it with me doing my eyeshadow. Because I think that's one of the hardest things whenever I'm doing my makeup, I never really do eyeshadow because I feel like it's so daunting and intimidating. So But hopefully by me putting out this video, that people can give me some tips on what I'm doing wrong and can help me out along the way. So I'm also going to be putting on the Shafor, why am I saying this wrong? Anyway, I'm going to be putting that on my eyelid, putting it on the crease. I'm going to be blending it out with another Morphe brush. Alright, I like the way that's coming along. Alright, once I have that shadow down, I'm going to go in with Louis right over here. And I'm just going to be putting that in my crease just to define it more. That color is really pretty. It almost looks like a burnt orange. But I think it's showing up beautifully. I'll probably try to zoom in and show you guys what this looks like. Right. So do you guys, when you're doing your makeup, do you finish one eye and then go on to the next when you're applying eyeshadow, or do you just do it, you do one section and then do the other? I tend to just apply color onto one eye and then I apply it to the next. I think it's easier that way, and also I kind of remember my steps since I'm just doing it right after I do another one. So what do you guys think of it so far? I hope you can see it, but I think it's looking really pretty. So I'm just going to be going in with Louis a little bit more just to deepen up my crease. It is a really gorgeous color. I'm sorry, Sylvia, but if Ellie does that, just tell her no, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm almost done. So once I apply Louis, I'm going to go in with Butter Cake, which is right here. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M167. And I'm just going to be applying this onto my lid. Tapping out the excess. And I'm just tapping it onto my lid. And this is going to be a base for the shimmer shade that I'm going to apply. I find that patting it on just allows the color to show up a lot more. Alright. Once I'm done with that eye, I'm going to go with the next eye over here. Same thing over here. And I'm applying it all around my crease. Once I'm done, I'm going to be going in with Spoiled, just with my finger, and I'm also going to apply it on my lid. And this is what it looks like. It's some gorgeous glitter shade. I feel like when you apply shadows, at least shimmer shadows with your finger, it applies so much better than using a brush. See, already you can see the fallout right there. Alright guys, I'm really loving how that looks. I hope the lighting is not too bright. So I was going to use the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow on my lid just to deepen up the color and enhance it, but damn, I can't find it anywhere. So I guess I'm going to use the Nubian palette, and hopefully I can find a shade that looks like it. But before I do that, I'm just going to get the Morphe M441, and I'm going to be blending out these colors. You definitely don't want harsh lines, so I'm going to blend out these colors. I think this look would be absolutely perfect for summer, just because of the gold and orange tones. It definitely reminds me of summer. In summer. What movie is that from? I have it stuck in my head. But yeah, so I'm going to blend these shadows out. Make sure there's no line of demarcation there. I think it's a really like gorgeous coppery tone. So the next thing I'm going to do is take the Nubian palette by Juvias Place. This palette is bomb. If you don't have it, get it, girl. Get it, girl. So I'm going to be using, I think the shadow kind of resembled this color right here. And they don't have the names in the back, but this shade right here. So I'm going to apply that on the lid with my finger. And hopefully this is the same color. It's like a gorgeous gold shade. And this is just going to enhance the color. And as you guys have probably already know, Juvia's Place palettes are so bomb. They're so good. And see the difference? If you look at my eyes, let me see if I can zoom in. This eyelid is definitely a lot darker and more vibrant versus that one. So adding that little pop of color is everything. So I'm going to be doing the same thing over to this eye. Applying a little bit of that shadow to my lid. I think this is a gorgeous eye look. So last but not least, I'm going to blend this bitch to the gourds. Honey, we're going to blend it to the gourds. So I'm just going to make sure everything is one seamless color. Actually, don't mind fallout. I mean, you are applying shadows on your lids. Some of it will fall out. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do is apply eyeliner to the top of my lids. And I'm also going to apply some falsies. Another thing I'm not so good at doing. But you know what? I'm going to practice. And as they say, practice makes perfect. Before I apply my lashes, I'm going to go in with the Revlon Color Stay eyeliner. I got this in black. And I'm just going to apply the black liner where my eyeshadow is. And like I said before, I have liquid eyeliner, but I don't really feel like going upstairs and getting it. This is what it looks like. After I do that, I'm going to apply some falsies. And these are the falsies that I have. I have the Koko Lashes. These lashes are bomb. And I kind of have an issue putting on lashes. No joke. So I was watching this other YouTuber and she cut her lashes in half. And then that's actually how she put them on. I'm going to be applying these Koko Lashes. And I know it's good to let them dry to get a little bit tacky. Get tacky. Okay, so when it's kind of tacky and kind of dries down, you're going to whip these babies on. I'm going to hold this down a little bit, and then I'm going to make sure the lash is applied as close to my lash line as possible. Okay, and if I'm doing this wrong, please let a girl know. Because, as mentioned, I don't usually wear false eyelashes. I barely ever wear them. I wore false eyelashes for my high school prom. I don't even think I wore for my wedding, which I kind of regret. But, yeah. Actually, I don't think I did that bad. I don't think I did quite bad there. I think the tip needs a little bit of work. So I'm just going to hold this down just a smidge. I may have to sleep with these bad boys on. Look at that. Looks bomb. The foundation I'm using today is Miss Fenty. Oh, I love this Fenty Beauty foundation. It's very lightweight. It doesn't feel like you're really wearing makeup, which I like. And it looks like skin. So one of the pros of this foundation. And my shade is 420. Alright, I'm going to wait till this gets a little bit tacky. And we're moving along. We're moving along. I really hope you guys can see this look. I really hope it transfers. I'm going to try to zoom in when I'm done with the entire look, so you guys can see a little bit more of what this stuff looks like. I'm going to be applying a little bit of mascara, and I'm using the Maybelline Falsies Push Up Angel. This is really supposed to be used for a bottom lash because it has a really fine bristle, and the brush head is very fine as well. So, but I'm going to be applying this on my false lashes. And I guess most people probably don't do this, but I just want to make sure everything is well blended. we're going to be applying foundation. Like I said, my shade is 420. I'm going to be applying it all over the face. I'm not going to prime because I don't have a primer with me. And it may look light on camera, but once I blend it out, I think it's a good shade. If you think one of the other shades would be good, definitely leave me a comment below. And I'm going to be using the Morphe 439 brush to blend this baby out. It kind of dries kind of fast, so you have to move very quickly. Alright guys, so I'm going to be blending this all the way to my neck. Because you definitely want to make sure it's even. Alright. Look how beautifully that blends in. Oh, it blends in so beautifully. Alright, I think I could have done a better job with my lashes, but like I said, I am learning to do makeup better. So I think I'll get better within time. Alright, now I have that blended out. I am going to be using Laura Mercier Deep Setting Translucent Powder, and this is in medium deep. And I'm going to be using the Morphe E1 to set my face. I'm just going to tap it. This is how much I'm using. Tap off the excess, and I kind of just pat it down. And then I blend it in. Alright. What I'm going to be using for concealer is a NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. It's an oldie but a goodie. Oh, so good. Now this is kind of drying up. I definitely need to get a new one. I don't know what shade this is in, but I'm definitely going to buy a new one. And then, I guess I could, why not? Let's try to put it down the bridge of my nose, on my chin, and that's about it. And then I'm going to blend it with my finger. I actually got this Sigma brush to blend out my concealer, and I don't really think it works very well, as you can see. I think it's just so much better when you use your fingers. But it's a pretty cool bristle because it has, like, you know, it's cut in a triangle, and the idea of it is genius because you would think for putting on concealer this would just sweep across the eye, but I think nothing beats using your fingers. Alright. I don't really own, well, prior to getting this brush, I usually just buy Morphe brushes. But I've heard a lot about Sigma and how quality their brushes are. They're made of good quality. So I thought, oh, let me try it. But then after having it, I mean, I don't know. It doesn't seem like all that great. Maybe I'm just using it wrong. But the brushes, it definitely seems like the bristles are very soft, and I know I'll probably have this for a very long time. So I can attest that they are good quality, but in terms of this for actually like blending out my concealer, does it look like my eyes are concealed? It doesn't seem to be that great. So I'm going to blend that out. And then I'm also going to be using Miss Laura Mercier Translucent Powder to bake underneath my eyes. And I'm going to be using the Morphe G37. It's part of their Gunmetal collection to bake. Gosh, man. The powder. The amount of powder that comes off of here is insane. Okay, now we're moving along. We're going to be contouring with the Fenty the matchsticks, and this is in shade Expresso. I'm gonna chisel my face, baby. Chisel the sides. I'm gonna go down the bridge of my nose. I want my nose to be snotched, snotched, and snotched. And I'm also gonna go on my forehead. Now correct me if I'm wrong, this is what I think you're supposed to do. Do I look good? Alright, so once that is set in place, what should I use? I have a bunch of contour brushes. This is the G37, and I also got this Sigma. No, this is not the Sigma brush. What am I talking about? I got the Sigma F38 Kabuki brush. So I think it'd be fun to, actually, hold on a second. There's also another brush. It's a dupe for the NARS Eater brush. It's a Morphe 459. So I think today I'm going to be using this high-end Sigma brush for the contour. And then let's try the Morphe for the other side. So I'm going to be blending this out. And as you guys can see, the concept of this brush is really nice because it kind of has that curved edge. So you think it'd be really good for contour. And I'm just going to like buff it out going down. And I think it is, it's a very soft brush. And this concept is genius. Just going to blend it out more. I don't want a really like harsh contour line. I want it to seamlessly blend, and I think that's why this brush is amazing, because it does that. Alright, so I'm going to be blending out the sides. I'm also going to go along my jawline. Alright, so on the other side I'm going to be using the Morphe 459 brush. And I'm just going to be going in circular motions, and you guys can kind of see the difference. So here's a side blended out with the Morphe M39 or M459 brush. And this is the one with Sigma. And then I'm also going to go on the edge of my face. And I'm just going to be blending that out as well. Alright, so what do you guys think? Do you like this side? Or do you like that side? Alright, so we are going to be fixing these brows. And before we do that, actually, let me contour my nose. I'm going to be using this Nose Perfector brush. It's from Luxie. It's a Luxie collection by J.D. Wahey, and I used a James code 10% off. Did you get a discount? No, actually there was no discount code, but James Charles mentioned it in one of his videos. So it's pretty cool, and it's a very luxurious brush. It has this bristle here to define the contour, and then this bristle at the other end actually allows you to blend it out seamlessly. So he says he lives by this brush, and hopefully it snatches my nose. And I'm just going to be blending out the Fenty matchstick. Contour stick. So it's so important to blend. You don't want any harsh lines. So I'm going to take some of my time doing that. I almost forgot to do my brows. You know, now that I'm looking at the contour side, I definitely think I like the Morphe side. I think it looks really good. Although Sigma looks good, I think it just has, maybe I blended it too much, but it has a very subtle contour, which on certain days, those are good. But I love having a big contour. Alright. So, we're going to be doing my brows today with Miss Anastasia Brow Dip Brow Pomade. And I have this in the color Ebony. I'm going to be also using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow brush, and I'm going to be bristling up these caterpillars up here and have somewhat of a defined shape. I'm going to be getting some of the pomade, and I'm just going to work it in the shape of my brow. So since you can tell my hairs are kind of going up like this, and that's exactly how I'm going to be applying this pomade. Alright, let's get this started. So I'm just kind of gonna go with the shape of the way my hairs are moving. I tend to go crazy with this, so I definitely don't want to do it this time. I'm just going to be enhancing what's already there, and then I'm going to just be tapering it on the ends. making sure, I just want to enhance what I already have. So with that going on, I tend to have no hair at the ends here, so I'm just applying a little bit of the powder to the front part of my brows. Alrighty, now I'm going to do the other side. And you guys know that your brows should not really be looking identical, since it's super hard to get your brows that way. You just want them to be sisters, honey, sisters. So I'm going to be doing the same thing with this side. Do you guys remember when people had like pencil thin brows? I'm guilty. I had one of those brows, and yeah, I definitely shaved my brows pencil thin. I actually kind of liked it. And I'm not one who just goes with trends because, you know, oh, it's just trending, I want to be like everybody else. No, I kind of just wear and do what I want, and if it's trending, that's cool. If it's not, oh well. Because, you know, trends come and go. Like, it's kind of crazy how there's like overalls now, and like it's so funny, like years ago people would be like, why are you wearing overalls? But now everyone's like wearing it, which I think it's just really awesome. But it's just crazy how like trends come and go, you know. My husband always says, oh, nothing goes out of style. And it's kind of true when you think about it, because all styles always come back in a different and unique way. So these brows are almost done. Brows, baby. Brows. Alright, so I'm just going to once again add a little more hair to these caterpillar brows, because I really don't have a lot in the front. And then I think I'm also going to be concealing underneath. Oh my goodness, these brows look really good. They usually never turn out this good, so whew, I'm really excited they came out good. Alright, the next thing I'm going to be doing is going to be highlighting underneath my brows. And I'm going to be still using the NARS concealer. I don't know what shade this is in. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M432 brush. And just word-wise, if you're going to be concealing your brows, I think it's best to do this right after eyeshadow, do your eyebrows. And camera died. Alright. What I was saying. Something came out mouth. Yeah, so I think since I'm doing obviously my brows last, I wouldn't advise doing that. I think you should do your eyeshadow, then do your brows, and then do your foundation and everything else, because I think it just works easier that way. And once you conceal, you can just go over that with foundation. And obviously don't do what I just did, because I'm going in reverse. Alright, so I'm basically going to be concealing my brows just a little bit, because I don't really want to ruin my makeup. And I'm just like getting this brush, getting the tip of the concealer, and then I'm just trying to define it just a bit. Oh man. So if you guys, I'm sure, of course you guys have heard this story. I just want to say rest in peace to all the lovely souls that we've lost. It's just been a crazy week. There's so many things going on in the news, and man, it's just really sad. I just want to say rest in peace to all those people, individuals, and their families. I don't know, it's just a really sad time. But in a positive limelight, I definitely think there's nothing that, you know, your faith can't get you through, and that's what kind of like keeps me going when you see crazy things that happen in the world. You know, my God is my rock, and it's just, you know, devil knows what he's doing a lot of the times. He definitely does. So, but you know, despite all this craziness, this is still a beautiful life. You know, we have to find joy in it despite all the chaos. Alrighty guys, and the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to be using, oh crap, let me take the powder off. This powder's been setting forever. One thing you can do if you really want to make your contour look a little bangin' is you get some of the Anastasia, I mean, who am I saying Anastasia? You get some of the Laura Mercier concealer powder and you just chisel where the contour is. Jaclyn Hill taught me this trick, which I think it's great. You do that and you just really just pat where the concealer, where the contour is. And then you are just going to dust it off. And this gives you more of a chiseled look. So I'm going to take out the concealer, the setting powder. Brush it, baby. Brush it, baby. And then, see, look how nice that is. It just made it chisel. Oh, man. And the next thing you do is my pretend setting spray. I don't have setting spray. And then I'm going to be doing my lips. I'm going to be doing something simple and using ColourPop Lippie stick. And this is going to be in the shade Kapish. Kapish. And my lips are pretty dry. And I'm not going to be using moisturizer. I think these lipsticks are actually pretty good. They're very moisturizing. And definitely complete this look, right? So I hope you guys enjoyed. Wait a second. One more thing. I also like adding a little bit of mascara to the bottom of my eyelashes. That's what we're gonna do. And that's it. So I hope I'm in focus. Yes. Well, I hope you guys loved this makeup tutorial. It is a bronze glam goddess look on dark skin. So this tutorial is not over. I'm here with my lovely niece. Say hello.
Hello. I'm Sylvia.
Yes, this is Sylvia. So guys, you know, just when you thought this video was over, it ain't. So we're gonna be using the Morphe Babe in Paradise.
Yes.
Highlight.
I want to lay the brush.
It's popping. Oh my goodness, look at these shades. They're so gorgeous.
Might do it, excuse me.
So I'm going to be highlighting, and since this is going to be a coppery goddess, a bronze look, Sylvia. Yes, you want to do it? Okay, I'm gonna have her do the highlight. You want to use this color?
Yeah, I love this color.
Okay, so she's going to apply highlight, not so much. I'm gonna look like a disco ball.
Okay.
Okay, and put on my nose, okay?
Okay, put in my...
No, not my eyeballs, my nose.
You're so pretty, girl.
Oh, thank you.
You love black. And oh my goodness.
Can they see it, honey? Okay, do it again.
Okay.
Let's put a little bit of the mahu. Are you gonna put it on the sides of my cheeks right here?
Yeah.
Right here, you wanna go like this?
Look at your cheek.
Oh, oh my goodness, look at this highlight. Guys, don't do this. Let's put this, okay, I'll show you the proper way of doing this. Dust off the excess, and then we're gonna be putting some highlight right up at the corner of my brow bone. Not brow bone, it's gonna be put right at the corner of my cheek here. There it is. So the highlight is popping. Do not do what my niece just did. And then we're gonna be putting it on the bridge of my nose.
Where's my nose?
A little bit there. And that is it, y'all.
I really have to use that.
You're gonna be bronzy.
Yeah.
Bronzy towards the goods. And now the video is done. I really hope you guys love this makeup tutorial. Definitely give this video a thumbs up. And yes, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe. And yeah, let me know what other videos you want to see.
You will see the makeup.
Look at that highlight. I love Bretman Rock.
This one, you never get see.
Huh?
You never see this one. Bye-bye.
But boy, oh, look at this. You could never have enough highlight, guys. I mean, seriously. Who cares what anyone says?
Yes, use this.
Glimmer and shimmer. Life's too short. Put it everywhere. You can put it right here. This is a natural glow, guys. This is a natural glow. See you guys later. And definitely leave a comment down below and let me know if there's any mistakes I made, because I'm always looking to improve. Let me know if you want to see any more makeup tutorials, or if you want me to review a certain brand, or any type of video that you want me to see. I'm going to be doing a lot more hauls and tutorials, DIY tutorials of just things that I find and think are really cool. Yeah, so definitely leave a comment down below. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!